Hey, this might be episode 2 or 3 already. It's taken ages. That's how many records I've sorted. It's taken me 20 minutes. So that's all AC/DC. Now we're on to Alice Cooper. So I'm basically just going to pile all the Alice Cooper albums in one pile, and anything that I've got more than one of into groups, and then try and work out what I'm doing. Now I don't know. You can probably see I'm also taking them out of their paper sleeves. Oh, we've got Killer and Killer. I shall investigate further why I've got that. Greatest Hits. That's one of the early ones. Love It to Death. That one might be worth money because it's a sort of fancy. That's quite cool. It's a fancy inner sleeve. The record goes in the wrong place. Goes to Hell. Lace and Whiskey. Alice Cooper Show Live. Billion. The Beast. Poison. Billion with the in the wallet with the $1 billion note. Yep. School Days, the early recordings. Muscle of Love came in a cardboard box. This is the one I randomly picked out the other night. Constrictor. There's School's Out in the desk. I don't have the paper panties that it came in. I wore them. No, I never saw them. My favourite one from the inside. It's an absolute belter. That's Bryan Adams. Accept. Ananta. There's only one of them. And I knew there was another one because I bought a better version of From the Inside with a sticker on it, just because I really like it. So there's Alice Cooper all in a pile. So if I just put the Alice Cooper to one side, try not to take 20 minutes to do each one of these. Keep going. Accept. Alice in Chains, there's only one of them. ABBA, there's probably a few of them. ABBA. Remember you used to get ABBA, you could get these things in charity shops. ABBA. Yeah, but I mean, you know, this is probably about £3 worth. But I do have a fair amount of ABBA. Aerosmith. Oh, we've got a lot of Aerosmith, a lot more than I thought I had. Anvil was only one of them. Yeah, so Argent. Alex Harvey band, there's more than one Argent. See, these are now no longer in order. That's annoying. I've only got 2. Oh, I've got 3. Oh, I do. The best of. See, there's ones I don't even know I have. Like, yeah, I need to listen to some of that because we actually supported them. I do remember that one there's the one I know. Big Hits and Close Shaves. Midnight Moses is an absolute banger. Amazing. Yeah, so Asia. There's I thought there was some Argent. Atlanta Rhythm. I don't even know who they are. There's just 3 Argents. They count as having more than one. There might be another. I might have the other Asia album. I can't remember. Atlanta Rhythm section. Take it out the plastic bag. It might have just been in this plastic bag since before I got it. I might have just bought it because of it. It's just going to stay in the plastic bag. Allman Brothers, the one with Jessica on it, which I really like that song. And then an Allman Brothers Greatest Hits, I assume. Yeah, don't really know much Allman Brothers, not really my thing. America, Horse with No Name, and then Ammon Duel 2, which I've never heard, but I'm assuming it's good. Because look at the cover. Might even be gatefold. Yes, I'll have. That's bound to be good. I honestly don't even know her. Wolf City, and they're foreign. Jailhouse Frog. I have absolutely no idea. I need to listen to that. I have absolutely no idea what that is. In America. Right, so Asia. Right, so I suppose I'll put Aerosmith in order. I don't really have that many Aerosmith. To be honest, never really listened to them. Permanent Vacation's a relatively modern one. 99 pence, yeah. Night in the Ruts. Rocks is a bit newer, isn't it? That's the Greatest Hits that can go last. Toys in the Attic. draw the line. And actually done. So I think I have to put Alice Cooper next, then ABBA, then Aerosmith, and then Alex Harvey can go after Aerosmith, because there's some of them. There's I say there was 3 Argent albums. There's 3 Argent albums, so they can go there. That one's got the one that Gene Simmons wrote. God Gave Rock and Roll to You, the original one. Brilliant, absolute banging tune. I have 2 Allman Brothers albums of Accept. I'm sure there must be more Accept somewhere, because I've definitely got Balls to the Wall. It might only be a single though. I can picture the cover. Russian Roulette and Just Accept. I'll be honest, I don't think I've actually listened to them. And I'm sure there's an awful lot more. Bryan Adams, that's a damn thin record. He might be under B. Right, and so if I put 6 minutes in, let's have ABBA in order, because I've probably got the albums. So, greatest hits can go at the end. Super Drooper is this is really dirty, this record. It's kind of, yeah. Alright, there's a greatest hits that can go at the end. There's the album. Is that double? There you go. 15 pence. So yeah, this is why I've got the ABBA. That might be an early album. Voulez-vous, The Visitors, another Super Trooper. See Super Trooper a minute ago. Win a Sab in the corner. Win a Sab, and hundreds of pounds worth of prize, and then Stars on 45. ABBA. Don't know if I've ever listened to that. And then Waterloo's probably the first one. Yeah, so there's ABBA. Yeah, good, but greatest hits is really what you need. Right, so I'm going to try and put Alice Cooper in order then. That'll be something. And then I can move on to B, or decide whether I want Arthur Brown to be in B or not. Right, so I'm not so good with these, but just go for what ones I really like. From the Inside, absolutely love that one. School's Out's really good as well. That's a later on one. Constrictor. I'll need to listen to this. 86. Special Forces. Don't know. 81. I will have listened to these, and just, if nothing jumped out, maybe never listen to it again. Welcome to My Nightmare is phenomenal. It's a 5-star one for sure. Definitely 75. Raise Your Fist and Yell. I'll be honest, I don't know this one. It might have Be My Frankenstein on it. No, I don't know. 87. Killer. Everyone loves this one. That's a cool back cover. I like the back cover better than the first one. Under My Wheels. Don't really know. Not really listen to Killer a lot. Oh, that's pretty cool. To the different coloured backs. There had to be a reason. It says $8.99 on it. Did somebody give me it? Oh, there's the green on the inside cover. Maybe this is just an original one. I can't believe I spent $8.99 on it. That doesn't seem right. Wonder where I got this. But I didn't pay $8.99. I would have paid $8.99 for it. Someone must have given it. Oh, was that written there? A wee bit. $4.50. That's more like it. I would have paid $4.50 for it. Must have been a half price sale. I paid £9 for a record. So that's obviously that's why it's a different colour, because this one will just be a reprint of some sort on a different record label. How interesting. Alice Cooper Greatest Hits. That's a good one, but I can go at the end because it's the Greatest Hits. Love It to Death. I think that might be before. I'll put that at the front. Goes to Hell. That's going to be after Welcome to My Nightmare. 77 or something. 76. 76. Where does From the Inside come in? This makes 77. That'll do. Right. Don't really know that one. Don't like the cover. Well, I bought it for £1. It's an American issue, this one. It's about late 70s. This is not his drinking phase. Just going by artwork. I'm going to put it after Goes to Hell. The Alice Cooper Show. I suppose it's got to go at the end, doesn't it? Because it's a live album. Is that how I'm going to do it? $1 Billion Babies is amazing. The Beast Of can go at the end. $1 Billion Babies will be after School's Out. Then Poison. Trash, that'll be after that one. Yep. Another $1 Billion Babies. I must have bought it just because it's got a $1 billion note in it. And then the early recordings, which Titanic Overture. I think this is literally the first 2 records they ever did. What did it say? It isn't first released 1970. First, yeah, I think they're just it's just basically the first 2 albums. So I'll put that at the start, even though that might be contentious because it's not actually the original ones. And then Muscle of Love, which came in a cardboard box, is after $1 Billion Babies. And that means I can file away Alice after AC/DC. So the records go Alice Cooper, AC/DC, Alice Cooper, all set. And then this is the next run, which was up to Accept. Right, oh no, I forgot. ABBA's got to go in there first. So we'll have ABBA, Alice Cooper, ABBA. In some ways this kind of tells you how much I like things, but also how cheap the records were able to be found. I've got the rest of the days to go through. Arthur Brown. Arthur Brown's amazing. Arthur Brown. That album's fucking amazing. Faster the Speed of Sound. Arthur Brown. There we go. So we've got a solid Arthur Brownie. I knew I had to Accept. Balls to the Wall somewhere. There's another America's one. There's another Atomic Rooster. Alcatraz. Probably take that out the bag. Disturbing the Peace. God Bless Video. So this is the Steve Vai Alcatraz album. The Animals. Autograph. What's it? Turn Up the Radio. Okay, it's cheesy. I don't care. I'm kind of cheesy. So Arthur Brown's getting an A for Arthur, and he's going after ABBA. How have I managed to end up with what looks like less space than I did when I put them in? I took them out. It should be more compressed now. That's kind of like a whole section done. I've still got a big pile of A's. Find Accept. Put Balls to the Wall next to Accept. There's Accept there. Not the Balls to the Wall album. That's a great song. There's Balls to the Wall. It's annoying me with Bryan Adams. I'm pretty sure. I think Bryan Adams maybe is meant to be under B for Brian. That's what I'm thinking. And these are all one-offs, aren't they? I'm sure I just saw a second America album. Alcatraz, Asia, America. And you didn't recognise that one? I must have got it. I'm going to suggest that I had that one to start with, and I bought this in a charity shop for 50 pence. 99 pence record fair. That'll do. And you have just watched A. So maybe this will be a whole week's worth of stuff in our 15 minutes. We're up to A, and I'm pretty sure that I've got a pile of Bryan Adams albums because they were definite charity shop fodder for £1. I did ruin all these by writing on them when I bought them. A Tag Lane 2006. £1. Good condition. But I've definitely got a box set thing of Bryan Adams, so it wasn't in that pile. So see you soon. Am I going to put all these 3 videos out in one go? Don't know. See what happens.